of the BYU Cougars, LaVell Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the BYU Cougars. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Cougars will kick this away to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return. There. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Wideouts now clustered. Dropping back. It's Ian Maliava. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And it's second down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offense coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. Picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. He flips it to the back across the middle. Brought down to the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. And the Cougars looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. Breaks free. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. 2nd down after that previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, BYU. He wins the foot race to the end zone. See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
They'll try to run for the first down. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field.
Here's a great example of back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
That's an important first down on that running play. And now the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Final play before the end of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. BYU has the lead here, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field and ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the run, it's Thomas. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air.
It's a fumble, and the defense comes up with the football.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, BYU. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. offense back out on the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Nice grab. It's Marshall. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, UCLA. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12, and Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back. It's Bachmeier. Looking deep downfield to the left. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's another deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the Cougars looking to crank up the tempo a bit. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. QB decides to keep it here. Football comes out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. And he will score. Touchdown, Brigham Young. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down, but time is running out. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Flores. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Back to throw again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The Bruins will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Deep ball falling away. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Grabbed by the receiver. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Bruins. This offense really clicking. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So second down after the incompletion. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, it's an incompletion here. bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's looking deep again. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. And the Bruins will kick this away to start the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And now the running back's got it again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Grab down the middle, it's Roberts. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Split backfield here. They look to throw it here on second down. He lets it rip. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Cougars hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Cougars come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
That's reeled in. It's Bachmeier. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And completion makes it second and short. He hands it off from the gun. Fighting off the defender. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Hands off to the left. Fights through a tackle. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Cougars looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Snags the quick throw. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass rush closing in. Oh, he loses the football. The defense has it, off and running. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And it's BYU in the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Iamaleava. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. Catch made on the right side.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Tries the right with a quick throw. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Bruins will line up on 1st and 10.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute
touchdown, UCLA. Still no answer for this offense.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
BYU 35, UCLA 28.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he will be stuffed for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback keeps the football. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Hey, really good execution here by this quarterback. Good job on this pitch. Pick up a bunch of yards, just not quite enough for the first down. Big decision. Can't wait to see what they do here on fourth down.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. They're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield catch made just inside the left sideline. He got the foot down. Good play.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play. And now we got fourth down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Ryan. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second and long, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Receiver makes the catch. Finds room at the 30.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
First and goal. If they play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. And they'll take a knee as the clock moves into the final minute of play. Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Huskies will kick this deep to get us going. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Back at the 22. Good job. Coverage team. And it's a bunch formation. An inside deals now from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking right, this one caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Bruins come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First and 10 play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Bruins move into the red zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's third and short. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's fourth down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
UCLA.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the...
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
First down here for this offense. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Washington.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to pass, it's Williams. The receiver grabs it, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here.
And here comes a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got time in the pocket. The O-line still keeping him protected. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you've thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The sure hands. It's Marshall. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught near the sticks. It's Marshall. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bruins.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Washington. That strong coverage that will tackle him at the 11-yard line. Offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Dropping back, it's Williams. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. The Huskies come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Caught over the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Evans. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down now. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Nice call here with the bootleg to get him out to the outside to the right. Nobody's open downfield, so he shows you what he can do with his legs and picks up a few yards.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. To throw, it's Williams. Throwing for his running back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Defense is coming after him. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really